Okay, so this is going to be a game just to show um, how CC teams, AoE teams, if you land them all right, are just ridiculous. I mean, if you look at our team right now, Kennen obviously marks with assassin, I believe that's what it's called. Stun people like crazy. On top of his ultimate, which can also stun people like crazy. Caitlyn has her slow with her Calbernet and her Yordle trap. Lissandra, I mean, come on. Let's Lissandra. Amumu, don't really need to go into that. I mean, besides Q, his ultimate, I guess I kind of just went to it. Tarek, his stun, pretty much this is a CC team. And Tango TF is down. Okay, yeah, I guess. I can't spell kinky, but whatever. But I mean, look at this. We got Kennen, Amumu, and Lissandra. These three ults combined, their entire team will not be able to move for like 5 seconds solid. Something like that. Maybe 4 seconds, I'm not really sure.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
But so this is my first game ever as Kennen in ranked. And it ended up pretty well. And Caitlyn's about to be first blood, it looks like. Maybe not. I think Tarek was thinking of getting the stun off there, and that was a terrible ward. They could auto-tag that to death, which it just did. So pretty standard start. See potions, wards on everyone almost. Actually, everyone on the other team just went Boots potion. Boots 3, pretty typical. I prefer wards. I prefer cloth pot ward on this typical game, or not this typical game, in this game, because my lane opponent was Riven, and if you look at their enemy team, the enemy team, Tristana, AD, Riven, AD, Lee Sin, AD, Leona, whatever, TF, AP. So their main source of damage is all AD pretty much. So basically, in this, build armor, CC him to death, and you win the game. That's pretty much it. That's all we had to do in this game, and it worked out pretty well. I mean, granted, this is my first game as Kennen, so I didn't really know too much what I was doing. I knew how to play him and not be stupid. Like, I know how to play him and not be retarded, but I don't have the mechanics down that I needed, really. Or I shouldn't say that I didn't have the mechanics, I just didn't have the experience, I should say, with Kennen. So I wasn't too comfortable with him as I could have been. And this looks to be first blood. Yep, the Sansa gonna pick up first blood, get the double buff for free. For free. And yeah. Just gonna watch this game. So 3-minute round first blood. Pretty good start for us. Got the assist on one person, Tarek. And against Riven, I don't know. See, I didn't know who countered Kennen, but my theory was behind this, just stun whoever I'm against, and since I'm against Riven, buy cloth armor, and hope that she doesn't burst me down in the first 5 minutes and snowball to heck. Which really, I think, in my experience against Riven, is kind of how you have to play. Just build a little bit of defense and hope, and just play, not really defensively, but don't let her snowball, basically, because if Riven gets fed, oh dear god, it's game. I mean, you can say that about a lot of champions, but Riven is really, especially, oh man, you just don't want to snowball Riven. Pretty standard start, like I said earlier. Oh man, that looks like Caitlyn's dead. Yep. So Caitlyn died at 420. Haha. Lissandra, I haven't seen Lissandra play. This was my first time seeing Lissandra actually play in a game, so I was kind of curious to see how that worked. And she actually did pretty well. I actually did want to go mid as Karthus, but she was like, nah, I got this. So I was like, okay, you got this, I'll let you play mid, do your thing. And it's worked out pretty well, I'm just got first blood. And So the reason that I took teleport on Kennen, normally in top lane I'll take flash. I mean I take flash on pretty much everything because flash is flash. It's a really good spell or summoner. But the reason I take teleport is even though I have my lightning rush to get places quickly, I love the fact that if he landed just queued out of a game. I love the fact that early game it lets you defend objectives like tower, like if you get pushed out of lane and you don't want to die, you get really pushed low. You just go back, buy, teleport back, and you don't really lose any experience, you don't lose much gold, and it's like nothing really happened. And then in late game, or even mid game, you can turn that into teleport games, which, oh, I love doing that. Because if you teleport into a ward, they're not going to know, unless they have like a pink ward there, they're not going to know that, oh hey, someone's going to be here and stunning everyone. So I think teleport is a seriously underestimated summoner that people just, for some reason, don't take as much anymore. I think people just prefer the dueling damage, but since I don't have too much experience with Kennen, my thoughts on this game were, alright, I'm basically going to be a support utility top, meaning I'm just going to hope I don't lose in lane, and then get enough money so that I can just, in team fights, I can do some damage, but mainly just stun them up, and then just provide that extra bit of extra bit of damage and utility and stuns so that my team can come out in every single team fight. Because I was looking at this when we were in Champion Select, I saw Lissandra. She's got, like I said before, every single one of us has a stun or a slow or some form of CC that, I mean, if a Mumu misses his ult, then I've got my ult. I missed my ult, Lissandra's got her ult. If all three of us miss that, Tarek's got his stun. And if they step on a YOLO trap, that's just funny, that's their fault, but... And then, I mean, it's not too hard. I mean, since I'm facing a Riven, I mean, I have the advantage on range, so all I really have to do is just every time she goes up for CS, just punish her for that. Normally, what's happening here? And doesn't land. Bandage toss, that's fine. And looking at their team, they have Cleanse on TF. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. He's kind of squishy and you want him to be doing damage. And I mean, yeah, that does actually make a lot of sense now that I think about it, because he saw the stun that we have. He saw one right there from Tarek. If he gets caught, one of us is going to follow up. Or two, or three, or four, or five. Just the way it goes. So, I think Caitlyn's a bit too aggressive right now. She needs to heal up first. Yeah, see now, I'm just going back because I pushed my lane up. I wanted to stay to at least level 6. I stayed till 7 because that extra experience helps. But I tend to not leave my lane. I think that should be a kill. No, it's not. Oh, this was a terrible teleport game by me. Oh my god. That was like 1 decade too late. I forced the flash though, and I got a second stun, but it wasn't enough. Damn. So that was, if I had that like maybe 5 seconds earlier, that would have potentially been a double kill for us right there, but that's fine. Ooh, Cassandra getting some rest. Just gonna heal back up potions though, she's fine. And apparently this was a gold ranked Riven. Doesn't really seem like it. She didn't play like. Maybe she was just having a bad day. I don't know. She wasn't playing gold at all, so I was kind of surprised. And that's the thing. I think some people get discouraged when they see, oh, I'm playing against this person. Their stats are really good, or they're a gold rated, or whatever flat. You can never really determine how good someone is just by looking at them. It's only by their gameplay and how the actions, what actions they do, how they perform in game. So I don't really care what their borders are, like if they show a border or the diamond or whatever. Okay, maybe diamond might be kind of good or scary, but still, just play the game to the best of your ability. Oh my god, Lissandra with that gap poser. I think that was her ultimate. I mean, like I said earlier, I'm still learning Lissandra. because I don't really know her that much. I know her abilities and what she does, but I don't know how to use them, or like I don't really know Lissandra mechanics. Obviously, she does. So I guess that's how you play Lissandra. I guess that was a really good gank by her. Me, I'm just messing up my last hitting. Last hitting is super important. Like always, warding is super important. Like you saw early, level 1, Caitlyn, because we didn't have a ward there, she face checked and almost died. And speak of the devil, warding right here. Look at this. So I know Lee Sin's here. I could have actually pushed up a bit and waited for him to move up and waste his time so I can just lightning rush back or just walk back and waste the jungler's time. That's another tip. If you see your jungler or the enemy jungler is waiting to gank you and you know they're there, stay just out of the range that they can initiate you on, or just stay like just out of the range, maybe a little bit further, and oh god. Yeah, I'm fine. That was kind of scary, but they sent up 3 people top and I had to burn my flash, but at least I'm safe. But if you can, waste the jungler's time as much as possible. Because the more that they're camping and just sitting in a brush, the less they're getting buffed, the less they're ganking the rest of your teammates, and you know that they're there, so they can't do anything to the rest of your teammates. I know, man, he has his ulti, Mumu's gonna use it, he doesn't need it. So, Lissandra 2-0, Caitlyn 1-1-1, Tarek is doing pretty well, triple assist, and I'm just farming and running away. This is also why I like Kennen. His lightning rush ability lets him roam, lets him escape ganks, initiate. It's just got so much potential with it. And Kennen, he's a really good counter to most tops, since for most, even ranged, because he's ranged too, but he definitely counters any melee champion. I'm not sure about Riven. I think Riven actually counters him, but apparently not in this game. And pretty standard so far, and we're all just farming up. Just keep Riven nice and stunned every once in a while. And I'm waiting for my teleport to be back up so I can look for a fight. That's why I love taking teleport. You can always look for fights where people don't expect it. You really get to punish any ganks that push too far. But if they're way out of position, you just teleport to a mini right next to them, they're like, oh crap, we're fucked. Pardon my French, but... So I think we're going for a gank up here top. Yes, we are. Amumu's only level 7, but their Lee Sin's only level 6, so that's fine. Jägermeister. Ooh! That Q! I think, yeah, I was taking turret aggro, so I had to go back. I almost died there, actually. Lissandra's gonna pick up the skill. I think, yeah, that gap closer, man, is just too good. I think that was her Q, followed by Ignite. I'm gonna go back and watch that Caitlyn kill, because I missed that. That was at... I don't know where that was a few seconds back. Yeah, right there. So Tristana went down. And then we're gonna watch this game, because I have to go back. So I think, yeah, that's probably her Q. Obviously that was her Ignite, and that was an easy follow-up. That was really, really bad on my part, because I was tanking that. And as you saw, I almost died. Tarek did die. Teleport. So important. If I didn't have teleport, actually I don't know, that kind of was a waste. I guess I'm backing up Lissandra here because TF might have wanted to go in. But teleporting, just stunning up, or not stunning up, but harassing TF a bit. And pushing the lane really, because I know Riven just died. And she's missing all this experience. That's really what teleport is. It's giving you that or not, teleport doesn't give you teleport. Teleport gives you that experience in gold, or it gives you experience and gold. A lead in both of those, which really will help out later game. Later game. I don't know why I keep saying later game. It's late game. Later in the game. That's what I meant to say. But teleport really can help with that experience and gold lead. Especially since you have a TF with his passive, although it's not really showing up too much right now. See, it's a substantial lead in gold actually right now. 2.4k, which at 14-15 minutes it's not bad. I mean, it's a pretty good lead. I'm actually doing pretty good for my first game with Kennen. Building a bunch of armor, getting double cloth because I want to rush Zonia's, because it gives me AP and armor, which against their team comp is really, really good. And I can also lightning rush in, or lightning rush. Oh crap, what's going on here? That was a really, really good kill by Lee Sin. But an even better kill by Sandra. Let's go back, look at that kill. Oh, okay, was it a Q by a Mumu? So ulti by Lissandra, I think that's the ult. Follow up Q. God, no, I want to see this kill, but you basically saw what happened. So, yeah, Lissandra's good. It's really good. Stunning up Riven when I can. And tower control is super, super important. Oh, nice. See, a lot of people will argue, I shouldn't say a lot of people, but people will argue that taking towers early is a bad idea because it makes it harder for you to farm.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
But I strongly disagree, because although it does make it harder to farm, if you buy like 1 or 2 wards, you have vision, and you can see if they're coming to gank you. Plus, it reduces their vision and their map control is really what you're after. Map control advantage for you, and if you buy some wards, the vision really doesn't matter anymore. And obviously the global gold will help in experience. I think it's 150 for every champion, so it's really, really helpful for our team. Or just for your team in general. It's kind of like how Dragon helps you out in gold, globally. So taking objectives fast is really, really important, especially if you want to snowball. And especially if you have a lead. You really want to punish your lead and just abuse it. There's the TF ulti, and here we go. See, essentially, this is why I take teleport, and this is why TF is played, because that's essentially just a teleport ganks, which are really, really good. But I'm going to lightning rush in because I'm Kennen. Yeah, that was a really good kick. Or earlier on. Just going to help push out this lane, kind of a bit. And I think the Mumu wants to force a fight. We don't really have anyone except for me and a Mumu. Oh, they're all really low. I guess we're just trying to bide enough time, because I think Lissandra wanted us to fight. She's coming in now. Now this will be the follow-up. Maybe not. So they're all really low. Unfortunately, I left my tower to gank, which didn't work out, so now top lane's gonna be pushed. But they all are recalling. So 4 people recalling. The only person really doing damage is Riven. So we're gonna trade our top turret for their bottom turret, so that's a fair trade. Although we lose our first turret, this is gonna be their 3rd turret down. Their map presence is heavily reduced now. Our global gold is gonna be skyrocketing.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Because of this, because now, with this map control, it lets you easier take objectives like Baron and Dragon, which obviously are super important. Because, I mean, they can't see this. They don't have a tower to really go or start from, if that makes any sense. It's a lot harder to control Baron and Dragon if you don't have any towers, and the enemy team has all theirs up. Which is why taking middle tower is so important early game if you can do it. Mumu smited the dragon, so that's good. If we come out even here in kills, then we win, because we got dragon. Oh, nice Q move. Perfect ulti. Pretty good follow-up. So that's 3 for 0 plus Dragon. This is really good. This might be 4-0 right here. Should be 4-0. No. Okay. Tarek, what the hell was that? So that could have been a 3-0 for Dragon, but Tarek decided to go down Syndrome and just flash in while he was ignited, I think, and just get one hit by Tristan. I don't really know what he was thinking there. Must have had a brain fart or something, because whatever. That's fine though. Got 3 for 0 plus drag. That's always really good. Sandra's now 4-0 and 2. Mumu's 2-0-4. I'm 1-0 and 2. So this is going pretty well for us. All the big CC ultimate champions are perfect O's right now. Like kills, 0 deaths right now for all of us. And I think in this game, because this was maybe, I think a month back, I'm not really sure when I played this. I think there's this one team fight where all of us landed our ultis and their entire team wasn't allowed to move the entire fight. I think one champion was able to do like one auto attack and then no. It was pretty funny, they all just melted and they couldn't even move. Good guy support. Letting Caitlyn get the kills, because she's down the kills right now. So Sandra's flanking from the back. Ulti maybe? Well, yeah, there's... No, that's not the ulti. I guess she didn't want to use it just yet. Didn't really need to. Maybe we're going to chase this TF, I'm not sure. No. I think we're just going to let him go by his merry way. And just farm up and maybe take a tower or something, but... At this point, we could have taken Baron, I guess. But I still think, although we're winning pretty well... Oh god, what's happening here? I'm pretty screwed, aren't I? Nope, Lightning Rush, ha! I wasted their ultimate, and... Did I waste Riven's ult? No. Oh man, I love Kennen, just press E to win. Top lane is screwed. Yeah, this is gonna be stun after stun after stun, because we're Team CC and we don't care. Team CC is too good. Got stunned by Tarek, got stunned by Mumu, and I'm pretty sure I stunned him a little bit later. See, they can't move, that's the thing, that's what I'm talking about. CC teams are so good. Okay, Fiona, you can get bursted down if you want, that's fine with us. That one killer. Ooh, maybe. One more auto attack before should have been dead. But now that we forced Leona back and we got the kill on Riven, I was gonna say we could take a tower, but TS is protecting his tower and Lee Sin's up mid. Yeah, you're not gonna kill him, man. He's too tanky. He's got Spirit of the Ancient Golem and Giant's Belt. You're not gonna kill him, Mumu, man. So now it looks like the laning phase is officially over. Now it's just going to be grouped team fights from now on, which is where we're really going to excel. This is where this team can just, oh god, too good. I sound a bit biased, but hey, I'm playing on purple team, so it should be. So, just waiting for the next fight to happen. Looks like one's about to happen pretty soon. Actually, maybe not, because Mumu's going back. Team communication, Mumu said he was going back, don't start a fight, so I decided to farm. Or Lissandra did, I don't know. But this would have been a 5-on-4, and Mumu, we'd have been missing out on his ultimate, so we didn't want to fight without him. That's why we didn't really initiate. Just poking them as much as we can. And wow. Caitlyn is doing some damage. I think that was a crit. Okay, now we want to look for a fight. Now I'm just like, let's go in. We've got the CC, we've got our ultis all up. It's time to start a fight. Yep. CC wins. Every single time. Ooh, nice. Nice Q by Caitlyn to finish up that. See, that's what I'm talking about. The CC every single time. It's stun after stun after stun. It's chain stuns. What are you going to do against that? Like, seriously. You can't move. You just have teammates dying left and right on your team. And you just get stunned up every time. And they're like, we're sick of this. I want to surrender. I mean, I would too. I never surrendered ranked, but that's the thing in ranked. You've got to always keep a clear head, no matter how bad things look. Because it's ranked. I mean, you don't ever want to surrender ranked. That's just weak. Unless it's like 1,000,000 to 0, then just give up. So now, since all of them were aced, or not aced, but most of them were killed, I think it was a 3-4-0. Yeah, 3-4-0. 3-4 exchange. Picked up a dragon, picked up a blue for Lissandra. It was a good idea. If you know most of them are still at base, just pick them objective, power, something like that. To just further boost your advantage. Just abuse that advantage. Advantage? Just said advantage. Advantage, there we go, I can speak English. That's pretty cool. I guess since we all have our gap closers, except for Tarek, super important ward there. Kind of missing dragon. We already took that. And now all of our ultis are up again, so we're just gonna look for another team fight because we're gonna win in team fights every single time. Mumu's coming, so this should be pretty good. Mumu. Mumu. Oh, is he gonna go for the ulti? I need positioning first. That's the thing with AoE teams, you have to have the right positioning, but if you get it, it's game. They're all actually getting kind of low, but we're pretty low too. Oh man. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Here we go. Wow, that was like an instant ace. That was a 5-0 in basically like 3 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. A Mumu ulti, Kennen ulti, Lissandra ult. Jeez, that was just perfect. The entire team wasn't able to move. Pretty much the only people who could move. Actually, no, they couldn't. They were either dead or dying. You might lose top, but I think I actually teleport up to it to protect that tower. Because I'm lazy and I don't feel like letting Lissandra take my farm. Yeah, I'm like, screw you, Lissandra, it's my farm. It's my lane. Haha. But yeah, landing those. Uh-oh. TF wants some blood. Oh, but Caitlyn's winning the trade. Oh, damn. Caitlyn's too powerful. Yeah, you did, but it didn't work. No, you... He locked the gold card. I see what he's saying. He locked his first gold card, which is good. Then he licked the gold card. He locked the second gold card, and oh man, Igor is screwed here. Hello. Oh man, well it's not gonna get the double kill, but it's a valiant effort. Never mind. He will get the double kill. But with that TF, he locked the gold card the first time, got it, got the stun, and then he locked it again, but he decided to auto attack instead of using the gold card. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. If you lock a gold card, it should... Okay, I don't know how that didn't work, but whatever. I see what he's saying now. He locked the gold card, but it just did an auto attack. Unlucky. I don't know if that was a glitch or a bug or just he didn't lock it in time, but it's going to be a free Baron for us. Their AD carries down, their main source of damage. They have no way of contesting this. It's not really much damage anyways from Tristana, but... Very natural. And now TF is insanely screwed. Yeah, you're kind of dead, buddy. Run! Run away! You're so screwed! I don't even care, I just popped my ulti because I was like, fuck it, let's just kill him right now, I don't even care. Like, why not? I mean, I think I just popped my ulti just for the hell of it, just because it's fun and I wanted to use it. I think that's the only reason. Like, guaranteed he was dead. Just 5 against 1 with our stun team, but I just wanted to be a dick and stun him up. I guess I was afraid of him destinying out, but I mean, it didn't really matter because he'd just been stunned and been cancelled, but I guess it's fun just to mess with people. Mumu ulti? No Mumu ulti. Mumu ulti? Mumu ulti, yeah! Oh man. See, a Mumu ulti followed by the chain Cassandra ulti. And that should be the game. 4-0, Lee Sin is whacking off bottom lane, I don't know what he's doing with golems, but... So that's this game, Lee Sin's too good. And yeah. First game with ranked, I go with Kennen, I go 4-0 and 12, I'm happy with that. And oh wow. Greedy Alessandro. Okay. There we go, that's a better recording.